Sorry about the clickbait.
I'm not. It's been so long since we actually got to sit down and tell you about us and ourselves.
I think the last time was our 1,000,000 subscriber video that we actually just had a face-to-face YouTuber to civilian. We did get married and tell you about the marriage, but that was 1 year ago.
A lot has changed.
We hold our microphones now.
So yeah, this might be a long video. Yeah, we might be rambling a little bit.
Yeah, we might be holding these microphones that aren't meant to be held.
And yeah, listen, this is a chance for us to really nurture our, what's it called? Our parasocial relationship.
Because a lot of things have happened, are happening, and will happen. And you need to know about it.
Sorry, I talked over you. You want to say that again?
Which part? Because a lot of things have happened, are happening, and will happen. But before we get into those parts, I think we should rapid fire some interesting things that don't need a whole section of a video. Number one, Booker almost died recently.
Oh God, yeah.
Everything is fine now. Don't worry. That's why you can laugh.
Listen. Xylitol, super poisonous to dogs. Luckily, I knew this and I was aware of it, but if we hadn't gotten Booker to the vet within an hour, he would have died.
Literally, he was 30 minutes away from dying.
Check your peanut butter you give to your dogs. Check your gum.
This is to all the Xylitol companies out there.
You?
Yeah, that, but also big label with a dead dog on it and a crying child whose dog just died. So people know. They don't even have, I don't think they have anything on there. There was no warning. Okay, that's number one. Sad but happy ending. He barfed it all up. He's totally fine. Number two. Hold on.
What was number two? Gay?
No.
What is that?
Yeah, number two, I'm gay now. Number two, 1 year anniversary. We've been married for 1 year, and it's true what they say.
Marriage!
You get fat. It's the law. Not her. I got a little fat. So yeah, it's going good. We like being fat. And number three, YouTube's been telling us to do this thing, so we need to do it real quick.
Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe and ring the bell. It really helps us out.
Okay.
Part one of this video, we need to get some business taken care of, so we're gonna get the boring stuff out of the way first.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna let Matt handle this.
But if I'm gonna relive this nightmare, I just have to.
Good for you. Stop! Stop! I hate that. Stop! It's jiggling. Stop!
Okay, so I don't know for how long, but my computer has been broken. But in a subtle way that I didn't know, but I suspected.
It felt a little bit like your computer was gaslighting us.
Yeah, one of the reasons it was hard to tell that something was wrong with the computer was that games weren't affected by the issue I was having, really. But as far as the video editing goes, things had not been going well. But I just thought, no, all the settings are correct. I'm not getting any warnings or anything. This must just be how it is. Adobe must just suck. And it does. But not as bad as I thought. During the Helldivers 2 video, I got a little bit into that edit and I said, this just can't be right. And with the help of AI, I have gone on a journey of solving the problems on my computer. I even created my own AI named Jellyhole Osment.
Jellyhole.
Like that movie starring Jellyhole Osment.
I do love that movie.
What I discovered when you're done picking your nose was that my graphics card, it's only been operating at 4.0.
That sounds good.
When it could be running at 16.4.0. I'm sorry, are you bored? It was the hardware. The motherboard just completely messed up the PCIe slot. So I got a new motherboard. I got a new CPU. I switched to Intel and I rebuilt my computer. And guess what happened?
16 times the detail.
I went into that Helldivers 2 project. And you know the part with
the Dumbo
little
ride?
Dumbo ride? It's nothing too complicated, but that was very hard to edit for me because every little tiny change, the whole scene needed to be re-rendered for me to look at it. And it's been like that for many videos. I don't know how long. 2 years, dude. Like 2 years. And I was like, all right, new computer, let's test it. I went to that part specifically, bright red, not rendered, and I pressed play, and then just smooth playback. Just not having to render any of those effects, just freaking smooth. Jesus wept.
No, you wept.
It was just, yeah, and then it was, oh no.
Yeah.
The years, the time wasted. Holy shit. I'm so sorry. All right, now that I'm done talking for 26 minutes.
I am talking now.
It's part two. Shelby wants to tell you what she's got going on.
I've been knitting.
Oh my God.
I've been...
Do you need to refer to having sex with Matt? Laugh so it doesn't seem so mean.
I've been streaming on Twitch regularly. Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific jacuzzi streams.
We don't have a jacuzzi.
I'm playing so many games. I went on a huge detective game binge. Obra Dinn. Beat it. Didn't look anything up. I'm a genius. That was the hardest game I've ever played. I played Frog Detective. And I did all the voices of the characters in Frog Detective.
I don't know what that is.
And then I played Golden Idol.
Golden Eye?
Golden Idol?
I'm pretty sure it's
Case
Golden
of the Golden
Eye.
Idol.
I'm pretty sure it's Golden Eye.
No, you're mistaken. We do a lot of just chatting, goofy silliness. Sometimes I compile my favorite videos that I've seen on TikTok and I share them.
Here's my favorite that she showed me. It's a little kid farting. Let me explain why the video is funny. First of all, it's a little kid trying to lift something heavy. They lift the heavy thing once, fart. You can tell from the body language they think maybe I shouldn't try to lift this heavy thing. No, I'll give it another go. How many farts could I even have? They try again, another fart, and then they give up.
They say, you're
because-
talking so much during my part to talk.
Because you're boring. Oh, cheers. Why don't you tell them what you've been doing with your voice?
I did a couple of voice acting things. My first one is in a little game called Red Trigger 2. They're still working on it. Really tiny indie developers that are just the sweetest people. And I'm also in a game called Elsie, which is also an indie developer team. I'm so honored to be joined by some really talented people, and I had the most fun ever recording it. It's my joy.
Lately, I've been married to an official voice actor. That's been going really good.
Congratulations on that, by the way.
Thank you.
And so, if you have a game or something and you want to Pokemon, you want Ash Ketchum, I can do that.
Like if you're Neil Druckmann.
If you're Neil Druckmann
something,
and you
like,
need Ash Ketchum, I sure as hell ain't your dad, Pikachu. Also, speaking of things that make me money, those didn't make me money. I do it because I like it. A little company called Cameo slid into our emails, and I joined Cameo, and it's really freaking fun. Oh my god, I just got a nosebleed. My price is pretty low, so if you want to...
I mean, she's not Kevin from The Office over here, but...
Who am I? Shoe Nice? No.
Is he okay?
I didn't think it would be as fun as it is. It makes my heart full and warm and fuzzy to be included in some of these memorable occasions for people, like anniversaries and exciting moments, Mother's Day. I was like on the verge of
And then I
tears.
ruined those moments.
Much like this one right now.
I'll show up in my underwear wearing a cowboy hat.
It makes me happy. Now that we've told you what Matt's been up to, we told you what I've been up to.
Let us know in the comments below which was more boring, me and my computer.
Now we're gonna tell you what we're both going to do.
Number one, Jeff Keeley. Number one, Jeff Keeley. Ever heard of it?
Duh.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do Jeff Keeley. We're going to Play Days, which is part of Summer Games Fest. We've been invited by the Wizards of the Coast PlayStation.
No, they didn't.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
We're going to Play Days. And we're
Games?
gonna film it and then probably make a video about it. But we're gonna try all the newest, hottest things, like
Game. If there's one thing Jeff Keeley has, it's games.
and a huge.
Disgusting. You cannot say that.
But I just did.
You cannot put that
They
in the
can't
video.
stop me.
Sicky.
Yeah. Also, besides Playdays, we're thinking of doing a little Comic Con reconnaissance. But that brings me to something that I wanted to talk about. Last year, we got invited to PAX to do a panel, and it was the first time that we did a live meet and greet with, dare I say, fans?
It was really fun. We had
Yeah.
no idea what to expect. We did not know how many people would even
We
care.
thought nobody was going to show up, and we were like, this is a bad idea.
We were extremely worried. They
Yeah.
had us in a 500-seat theater.
We filled that sucker up.
Almost. With 2 weeks' notice.
In fact, when you go to PAX, it's like super professional. It's like 4 o'clock and there's like a printed out
Right,
label.
right. Check this out.
And then girlfriend reviews written in with pencil like this.
But long story short, we want to do more of that kind of stuff because we haven't had that many chances to go out into the world.
Yeah.
As soon as we did our face reveal, COVID happened.
It was like we started the channel,
COVID.
a year goes by,
Forgot how to talk to people.
COVID more.
More COVID.
I basically didn't talk to anyone besides Shelby for like 4 years. And then we went to PAX and suddenly there were like 500 people who wanted to talk to me. I didn't know how to talk.
Yeah, I would say, hello. Hello. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
So anyway, we want to do more stuff like that. We really, really enjoyed it.
We're feeling very reinvigorated.
The camera battery died.
I really don't remember where we left off or what I was saying.
Something about yarn? Anyway, in conclusion, we are very excited about the past, present, and future of Girlfriend Reviews. I'm starving.
I'm starving too. Absolutely.
We got Factor in the mail today.
Good, because I did not want to cook. It takes only 2
Hey.
minutes. Here I go. Fuel up for the longer, hotter days with Factor's no prep, no mess meals. Meet your wellness goals this season thanks to the menu of chef-crafted meals with options like Calorie Smart, Protein Plus, and Keto. Factor's fresh, never frozen meals are dietitian approved and ready to eat in just 2 minutes. So no matter how busy or lazy, I'm talking to you, me, you'll always have time to enjoy nutritious, great tasting meals. Treat yourself to restaurant quality meals that feature premium ingredients like filet mignon, scrimps, and blackened salmon. I love eating Factor meals because I hate going to the grocery store, but when I have my Factor meals, I don't have to waste time and money on those dumb things. From their delicious, well-balanced meals to all the yummy little extras I can add on, I love having Factor around, and I think you will too. So head to factor75.com or click the link below and use code GIRLFRIENDREVIEWS50 to get 50% off your first Factor box and 20% off your next month of orders. That's code GIRLFRIENDREVIEWS50 at factor75.com to get 50% off your first box plus 20% off your next month of orders. Wow, what a deal!